Hello, before we start the video, I would like to apologize for the audio. It's a bit janky because it's my first time recording something like this, and excuse how I sound in the video, I was recovering from a cold. But don't worry about that, I'm feeling better than ever. So that's all, and enjoy the video.
By the way,
Hello.
before we start, there's gonna be like a lot of background noises at my place, like screaming children.
Are you murdering kids, Natty?
Yes, I'm slowly burning them.
Great start to our spooky stories. Natty just killing children left and right. So today we're just gonna talk about spooky or scary experience or stories that we've experienced.
So back then, when I was like 12, we had camp where we had our big exams coming up. Actually, 2 classes were involved in this, so a lot of kids were there. We were all going on a trip, like 3 days, 2 nights. Of course, being away from our parents is something really sad for me, but I didn't mind after that.
It's like, bye, I'm a dip.
Night number 1, the teachers told us that if you see anyone out the window, they start waving at you, just remind you that's not the teachers. And I'm like, there's nothing spooky gonna happen. We're at this place called Sabak Burnham. The bus ride was all fine. We find ourselves with cows and some of us joking around. Some of us were jumping on the bus. I thought I was gonna die in the bus.
Aggressive.
Farah,
But
aggressive.
yeah, okay, back to the part. Day 2, so things started happening. Someone knocked on the door in my room, and I was like, "Was there anyone?" And I opened the door. There was no one in front of the door. And then, okay, I closed the door back. And while I was about to go back to the TV, the door was knocking again. I was like, "What the heck? Who's playing a prank on me?" I opened the door. There was no one. And then I saw the boys coming upstairs, and I thought, oh, probably it was the neighbors. The girls who were staying near, like our neighbors, they just got back, and I was like, "Yeah, who was it?" I was so freaked out. I closed the door, and then I heard the knocking again. And then I opened the door, and it was like, oh, it was my classmate. She said, "Oh, I borrowed your hoodie, so here, you can have it back." And I was like, "Oh my god, who was knocking the door?" I closed it, and I was like, "Okay, I'm not opening it again. I'm not opening it."
How old were you back then?
I was 12.
Ah, it was a long time
We're
ago.
at camp.
Right, yeah. You were camping at 12?
It wasn't a camp. It was like a
A
motivational camp.
Me with no outdoor experiences.
Same.
Wait, hold up. Someone's knocking on my door. Wait, hold up.
Wait,
No.
for real?
Don't worry, there's nothing. Wait, hold up.
So it's just you and me, Farah. My icon is like giving mixed signals when I say.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, she's back.
Hey. Wait, let me close my door first.
So you want to tell your part of the story?
Yeah. So you all know I went to college, right? And my room was on the top floor. So it was a very, very tired day. I was beginning to hallucinate. In English one?
Hallucinating?
Hallucinating.
Yeah. And then I just keep going on doing work. I was the only one in the room. My working table was in the window. My window was where? The window at the forest. It was
Holy
very
what?
keras.
Oh no! Keras!
Yeah.
Hard?
I was doing math that time, and then I just had to take a break. I just stare at the window. I stare about 5 minutes. Suddenly I see a face in front of me. I was like, huh? What is that? Why is there a face? I'm on the top floor.
Shit.
It was the math wizard. The math wizard came.
And then I was like, okay, I got out and say, nope, not today. I just went out.
Not today.
We're done with this. I'ma go. We're gonna leave this.
My neighbor was in her room, so I went to this friend's room, and then I stayed there about 15 minutes, and then I came back to my room. I was outside of my door, and I was like, oh gosh, I'm scared. My roommates are not here yet.
You were alone?
Yeah, every day, every night, always alone.
This sounds every day, every night I'm lonely.
Sad boy hours activate.
Sad boy hours with math.
I looked out the window. The math wizard was there. Oh god, it's done. We're done. Closing it.
And then I went in my room. I was like, oh gosh, I'm feeling some strange aura. to
It's
my
the math
table, and
wizard.
Yeah.
God damn it, math wizard.
And then I continued doing my math. After that, I felt behind my back. I felt like, I don't know. I felt something strange at my back. Behind me was the door, and then my friend, the friend that I just to her room, she came to my room without knocking. I was like, "The heck, girl! Don't you know how to knock?"
It's like playing a little prank on you, math wizard. No, I can't.
If the math wizard's coming for you, you didn't finish math.
Don't take math,
No, I don't
kids.
want math.
Okay, so I guess it's my turn.
Yeah.
You know, I used to live in a hostel when I was 16 till I was
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
17. When I got back to boarding school early in the morning for a campaign, I was participating in a badminton campaign.
Oh,
Damn.
Li Chao Wei.
Li Chong Wei, more like no way.
Oh God. The
No.
comment section is like, oh no, you didn't.
Lee Chong-wei, if you're watching this, don't worry, we love you.
We love you.
So I went back to my room and I was opening up my locker to get some of my racket for the campaign. And
It was a
then
math wizard.
Daddy,
No, it's a
stop.
badminton wizard.
So like
Okay, don't worry. We have to shut up now. I gotta close my mouth.
So in our bedroom, there was a huge window. So I looked to my left and I saw a figure. I saw a shadow. Because it was like 6 a.m., 6 to 7 a.m. And when the
Oh,
sun was
God.
rising up, it was looking at me, directly at me. And it had horns.
Oh my
Damn
God, what the heck?
it,
It had horns.
girl.
It looked like a skinny little boy, but it had horns, and it was looking directly at me. As it was looking at me, it was going down slowly, and I was like, "What?
Descending into hell.
This-
It's going back.
Go back to hell!" So I took my racket, and then, for some reason, my big brain decided to go behind the
Behind
building.
what?
Behind the building because my bedroom was on the ground floor. So
Oh,
I was like looking outside and it was like nobody was there behind the building. And I was like,
Oh my.
I saw a demon. I hate boarding school.
okay, time's up. Grab a knife, stabbity stab.
Okay, so should I do an outro?
Yeah, do an outro.
So thank you guys for doing this recording session with me or telling your scary stories.
Yeah.
You guys you guys can say some